said that? Oh, yeah, y'all can get smacked just for doing that.
It's threats. He right.
It's like, y'all can get smacked for doing that shit.
A lot of people don't know the law. That's the problem.
I just want y'all to be, and I'm talking to the women. $2 told her I don't believe $2 will lie to her like that. Okay, let me say this. I'm a skate dancer. Okay. Let me finish this recording. I'm just gonna skate past these comments. Alright, y'all got too much faith in me. Guard just orchestrated an ass people for your ass. In your bitch. Yes, in your bitch. Because if she wants to jump in and help you, like, I don't have no beef with Glam, but I fuck with my cousin-in-laws and I fuck with my sister-in-laws. To each his own. Ass, that's on you, babe. I don't got nothing to do with that. I didn't sick nobody on you. Let the record be clear. I never sick nobody on Glam. But Duffy, you gotta fight a real man today, bitch. Got it, big fuck nigga. So there was an incident that.
Okay. Again, for those who need to understand the context, you was here. Appreciate you being here. That's the situation at hand. Woman A. Matter of fact, let me help y'all out. Woman A said that her friend came to her, told her that she was threatened. And in response, Woman A's stance is the threat was said online, so I'm going to give a warning of what your consequences is about to be online. Woman A, as y'all just heard at the end of the clip, admits she orchestrated an ass whooping for Duffy and Glam. That's Woman A. Woman B, which is tea time. She said, don't call someone online to get them caught up, get them in trouble. Don't orchestrate a crime online. Suggested to go to the police first. Also said, because Woman A was speaking on what she was going to do, caused the man in question to put his people on alert now. So there's two different things happening. Woman A was told by her friend, look, I was threatened, we get ready to take care of it. Woman B is saying, listen, I'm not saying don't take care of it. I'm just simply saying don't discuss your moves online. Be smart about it, don't keep it quiet. As a matter of fact, if I was you, I would get some paperwork so that way if anything do go down, you can cover your ass. Two different mindsets here. As a result of the conversation taking place, Woman A and Woman B, they're at odds right now. Woman A feel like Woman B should have called her, because apparently Woman B has Woman A phone number. I want us to be focused on the situation because I understand how this go. I do not want to be on just one case for the day. Focus on the message so we can move on to the next case. The bottom line is, Was woman B wrong for saying, don't orchestrate a crime online? So let's start with the questions. Was woman B wrong for telling woman A, do not orchestrate a crime online? Red, yes. Blue, no. When you are not voting, continue to run up the likes. Thank you for helping with the engagement. Thank y'all for helping with the gift goals. Thank y'all for helping with the gift gallery. Thank y'all for gifting the panel. The panel, outside of my co-host, is some of the vloggers. The vloggers, one of them are not here, but the clip I'm listening to came from a vlogger. They take the time out, record, post, so we can have evidence, because what the vloggers do is simply evidence over here in court. That way it's no he said, she said. It's pretty much just a recording.
Hey Bella, thank you so much for allowing me up. I'm gonna drop so Jaw Dropper can come up. Thank you guys for the gifts.
Okay, thank you for coming up, Toxic Diaries. So if y'all not already following these vloggers, I also suggest that y'all follow them. Y'all want to know where these clips is at when all the drama is happening? They're in the panel. If one don't have them, the other do. I highly suggest that y'all hit the follow button on these vloggers. So let's say y'all want to hear some of this stuff before Sunday. That's where you're going to find it. The vloggers pages. Hit that follow button. Jaw Dropper, welcome up, boo.
Else,
Hey,
I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 9 o'clock.
okay, no worries.
I just wanted to say, guys, this is also not my main page. I got in trouble yesterday because I'm just a blogger, you know. But yeah, my main page is Jaw Dropper 1.0.
Okay. So, Jaw Dropper is another great vlogger. Make sure y'all hitting that follow button on all of them. They all record. If one don't have it, the other does. Okay? Now, while we have Jaw Dropper here, I would like to announce that Jaw Dropper is a member of Accountability Court now. So, Jaw Dropper is a member of Accountability Court. She will be the court clerk. So, I would like for y'all to welcome Jaw Dropper. She is officially a member of the court. Congratulations to you, Jaw Dropper. You are a great vlogger, just like the rest. That is a cute background, by the way. That is so cute. Pretty. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to blow that up. So hold on. Let me shrink that. But no, because that joint, I ain't going to hold you, that joint fire. It's really cute. That is so, look, girl, look. That is cute. Definitely. So, y'all, welcome Jaw Dropper in. Mrs. Hillary, I see you here. Thank you for coming in. But yes, y'all, so that was definitely a big announcement. Jaw Dropper. She's going to be a great member of the team. Appreciate all her work. I definitely appreciate all of the work that all the vloggers do. But she will specifically be in attendance for Accountability Court. So thank you so much, Jaw Dropper, for being here. That's my girl. Love her down. But no, girl, thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Like, if y'all watch any of Jaw Dropper videos, the edits, like the way she be doing her, it's literally like watching like a TV show. It's like the way she put her spin on it is very creative. So that's what drew my attention to her, and definitely want to have that on the team. So welcome Jaw Dropper to the team of Accountability Court. Thank you, boo. All right, so I am going to just keep it there like that. I am going to continue to pose the questions though. Another thing that was suggested by woman B was to pretty much get paperwork, go to the police first. When a threat takes place, go to the police first before getting family and friends involved. Should you go to the police first before getting family and friends involved? Red, yes. Blue, no. Get the police involved first before getting family involved. Red, yes. Blue, no. For those who are voting yes, now I have a follow-up question for that. And again, when you are not voting, please continue to run up the likes. Thank y'all so much. We almost cleared out the gift goal. Y'all are doing great. Thank y'all for engaging in the audience. And I really appreciate y'all gifting the vloggers and the panel. If you are not able to, if you can't gift them, simply just hit the follow button. All engagement is good. All right, the vote is getting ready to end. The majority said yes. Go to the police first before getting family involved. However, if you get the police involved first, don't you think you need to have some type of proof of the threat before getting police involved? Because that is another thing that Woman B was arguing, was getting the proof, getting the facts. So see, y'all saying yes to getting the police involved, but in order for the police to step in, do you think you need to have proof of the threat? Do you need proof of the threat before getting the police involved? Red, yes. Blue, no. Okay. Now, I did see someone in the audience comment, MFers be so quick to run to the po-po. So now I gotta pose another question. Someone said you definitely need a reason to involve police. All right, the vote is almost up. The majority said that they believe you need to have evidence. If you're going to file a report, it will help to have evidence. Now, for the person who said MFers always want to run to the po-po, now I need to talk to your level of thinking, because it's clearly a lot more people like you that think like that, right? So let me pose the question for y'all thinkers. Do you suggest that people handle it how woman A suggested? Forget going to the police. I'm about to get my people involved. I'm going to let everyone know online that I'm about to get my people involved. And we're going to get street justice. Red, yes. Blue, no. Do y'all think that people like woman A is better off just getting street justice? Don't go to police. Just handle it on your lonesome. Red, yes. Blue, no. Don't go to police. Don't get law enforcement involved. We go and handle it behind the scenes. Before we do it behind the scenes, we're going to let y'all know first. We're gonna hit the live button. Hey, listen, I'm at 10:30. We're going to pull up on Rodney and his wife, and we're going to put belt to ass. We're going to have that conversation on live. Then we're going to say, yeah, we just orchestrated orchestrated a crime, motherfuckers. That's your ass. If you prefer it that way, so, what is the overall moral of the story here? So, someone in the audience said, I'm saying, move in silence. You don't have to involve the police. That is also what Woman B said. Towards the end of the clip, for those who were actively listening, shout out to you. Towards the end of the clip is when Woman B was saying, if I was in that situation, I would suggest a paper trail. I would suggest you cover your ass so when it happens, you got something to back you up. You ain't got to worry about you or your people doing hard time. So that actually was a suggestion. You ain't got to let us know that you get ready to go put belt the ass. Why do we need to know? That's what Woman B was asking. Why did we need to know? Matter of fact, let me ask the active thinkers over here, the active listeners, the critical thinkers. Let me ask y'all, did we need to know Woman A orchestrated? Slow down, Bella. Did we need to know what Woman A wanted to do to the guy that she was told threatened her? Did we need to know? Did she need to get online and tell us what she was going to do to the guy who she was told threatened her? Did we need to know that? Did we need to know what the move was going to be? Hey, Derry. Your name is Calm today. Shout out to the Susandras. I see y'all coming in here. Thank you. Thank you so much, Susu, for gifting the vloggers. That is truly appreciated from one creator to the next. So, the vote is almost done. All right. The majority said no. No one online needed to know what the next move was going to be. Now, because there was threats made from both parties, the man and the woman, because there were threats made allegedly, if anything was to happen to either party, whether that be woman A or the guy who issued the threat allegedly, if anything happened to either one of them, do y'all think the police will go looking for each other first? So if something happened to her, would the police go looking for him? If something happened to him, would the police go looking for her? Red, yes. Blue, no. Because everything was said online, do you think the police is going to be looking for either party if something happens now? Red, yes. Blue, no. Thank you again for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. And that is final. The majority of the court has ruled. The police is going to be looking for both parties, either way it goes. Whoever decides to make the move, the police is pulling up on the other party. Simply because of what was witnessed online. So, I needed y'all to understand, it's not about who was involved. The message is, if you're going to handle something, y'all want to continue to be about the street life, do that. However, there's consequence. You can handle it the civilian way, which is, hey, look. For example, I'm a civilian. Oh, you threatened me? No problem. This paper, I'm covered. I ain't got to worry about shit. So now if something happened, I already told y'all there was an issue that transpired. So if I got to put belt to ass, at least y'all know I told y'all, hey, look, I was threatened. Here's proof of this threat. This is what happened. This is what transpired. But I don't got to worry about having to sit down at the precinct for multiple hours when it's like, motherfucker, pull it. Pull the record that I called in a complaint that I was being threatened. If you are a citizen, I recommend handling it that way. Cover your ass. If you prefer street justice, hey, then you should understand how it ends. You prefer the street way? There is no right or wrong. It's may the best man win. Whoever comes out of the situation, whoever survives the situation, that's literally how it goes. So ain't no picking and choosing street justice. That's the route you want to take. But if you want to handle it like a civilian, that's my suggestion to you. Everybody don't take threats lightly. But you got the ones who's they're going to hear it, they're going to react, they're going to make their move. You got the other ones, you hear the threat, oh, say no more, I got you. Handle it. Now they're just sitting back waiting for you. I think that's actually, in my opinion, that's more to be concerned. You don't even know that I'm waiting for you to make the wrong move. I'm waiting for you to think you get ready to hop over this fence. Because as soon as that first leg get over the fence, it might come off. You ain't going to be able to make it over the other leg over the fence. So some people, they just look at it that way. I don't need to get online and say, oh, yo, you hop over my fence, Why? Why do I need to announce my moves? I don't need to announce to y'all what time I wake up to go to work. I just get up and do it. I don't need to announce to y'all I'm ready to go to the grocery store to the groceries in the refrigerator. I just get up and do it. If I'm going to. Again, critical thinkers. Shout out to y'all. A lot of y'all was in the audience today. I appreciate that. So, now that we got that case out of the way, I hope something was learned. I intentionally left the names out so y'all are not harping on the people involved. But the message, focus on the message. It's going to save a life. It's going to save a life. Protect yourself. It's just how you do it. That's really my message. message. Protect yourself. Be wise in how you go about it, though. It's not hard. It's genuinely not hard to do. I'm not going to encourage nobody to crash out. You crash out. If you're a parent like me, you miss out on time with your family. You married, you miss out on time with your spouse. Is the crash out worth it? If you feel like it's worth it, be mindful of how you go about it. So, that case is done and over with. We are going to jump into the next case. Again, I'm jumping around on purpose. Do not be confused. This case is Tanny versus Dex. Tanny versus Dex case is quite simple. In this particular case, it has to do with creators that's building their platforms. Tanny and Dex is a part of FOE. Dex, she spun off. She has her own live. Tanny, she's trying to get her live up and floating, okay? So, Tanny, she would go and sit in Dex's panel. While she's sitting in the panel, she says she noticed that she's constantly being dropped. When she's in other panels, she says she noticed that she's always the first one to be dropped when it's time to rotate.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to speak to something.
So hold on, before you do that, is it about the last case? Because if it is, what exactly are you speaking to?
The comments. I'm just saying now.
You're good. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. We're not doing that. You're good. No worries. It's okay. We're going to focus on the show. So, as far as Tanny and Dex, that's the context of it. So, I want to focus on this case and just to get y'all perspective. Let's take a listen to what happened.
Like I did. You posted the message and made it seem like I did something wrong. And made it seem like I did something wrong. To me, make it seem like I did something wrong. I didn't come to you in a bad way. I did not. This is why I don't do that.
And I'm going to pause it just so y'all can understand what happened. So because Tanny was being dropped, and if you are a subscriber, just go ahead and drop the emotes in the chat. Continue to run up the likes. I will bring the audience back once we get to 200K likes. We want to make sure we are protecting the page and keeping up with the engagement. So thank you. All right. So Tanny, she sent a message to Dex expressing her concerns about being dropped from the panel. Apparently, Dex took that message and put it in her backdrop. And the panel discussed what was going on in that message. And this is Tanny's response to what happened. And thank you for subscribing. Thank y'all for grabbing y'all subscriptions. Let's continue to listen. I just want to make sure we have context. Thank you, Grower.
You know what?
For those who are trying to drop the emotes, if you are a subscriber, chances are you were gifted a subscription. So if you want to be able to use the emotes, you're going to have to actively subscribe. For those who are not able to use the emotes. You know, emotes look so beautiful. So this does pertain to a couple of the FOE members. So make sure to drop the FOE emote in the chat. Shout out to FOE.
So since you want to bring to the fore, right? You want to let people know that I'm the bad guy. keep getting dropped for your panel. What's going on? It doesn't matter if I'm there for a long time or a short time. I keep getting dropped. And if that's your rules, fine. I could be in the middle of saying something. As soon as I go on mute, boom, I get dropped. But as I go on mute, boom, I get dropped. But
her live was glitching.
as I go on mute, boom, I get dropped. But it was just a simple question as to why. But you make it seem like I'm the bad guy. I'm the one that did something wrong. It's fair. You know what? This is why I don't do the backhand stuff. I'm trying to build up my own platform the best way I know how, because I don't want to rub shoulders or make anybody mad, because I'm trying.
Now, I do have Ray Sunshine in the audience is saying that's not true. She usually gets dropped after a while of her not saying anything or someone wants up. Okay? So it looks like we have an eyewitness in the audience that says otherwise. Thank you for helping with the gift. Go ahead, Brooklyn. Thank you, Mrs. Sweet.
I'm a small potato in this TikTok world. I'm a small potato. I'm very small. My platform is very small. And I'm trying to build it up
Deja, thank you.
as best I can. So I don't like to make anybody mean, but I don't like to walk on eggshells for nobody. I don't like to walk on eggshells for nobody. I'm 47 years old. I got enough shit going on as it is. So I try to come online, make a few little coins that I can. So I do like going to people's panels. I do like being funny. I do like to be positive as I can. But I like to be a woman about stuff too. So that's what I thought I was doing. I thought I was being a woman by going to her and saying, hey, I keep getting dropped. And if that's how it's going to be, and yes, you're right. I did say I'm not going to go into your live because that's not fair to me. That I'm the one that keep getting dropped all the freaking time. How is that fair to me? It's like so I don't like to ride the waves on nobody, and I don't like for my words to be misconstrued, because I'm trying to build up my platform. And if you make it seem like I'm the bad guy, how's it going to help me? It's hard enough on this app to reach a live goal. It's hard enough on this app to get subscribers. Live goal. It's hard enough on this app to get subscribers.
The live's still glitching. Thank you for the subscription. So it says in the audience, she's taking up a box for someone who wants to engage if she's not engaging.
It's even harder for me to get people into my live.
So one of the things that she is expressing as far as concern, she's concerned that based on Dex bringing the issue to her platform, when she screenshot the message that she sent to Dex, her concern now is that it's going to cause people to not want to go to her live and support her. She's concerned that people are going to think she's problematic. Tiffany in the audience said, stop the box writing. Y'all really just get up there for gifts. Cover girl and Thibodeau. Thank you for the subscriptions. Okay, so Thibodeau, I see Thibodeau, and then we got T-Mac. Y'all up in the running. Shout out to you, Tib. Love you, Tib. You already know what it is. Okay, so for those who go to Dex Live, she does go live in the mornings. Shout out to Dex. She's a Gemini like myself, but she also does hair. So Dex makes it clear every day that you do need to engage and that she will rotate the boxes because people be coming in and out of the panel. All right? So, listening to what Tanny is saying, Tanny's argument is like, listen, I came to you privately about how I felt as far as getting dropped out of the panel. Her issue is that screenshot of her message, her private message being put up in the backdrop. So that's Tanny's main issue, okay? I want to make sure we're not losing the plot here. Thank you so much for the subscription, y'all. I really appreciate it.
What my intention was, like I told her in the message, if that was my
Hey, Mrs. Fab, good to see you.
If that was my intention was to say, hey, this is what's going on. This is what's going on.
Alright, I'm about to bring the audience back. We almost at 200K
Tell me
taps.
that guy is.
Continue to run up the likes. Let's keep the engagement going.
It takes a lot. It takes.
Good to see you, Miss Fab. Thank you.
Oh, creator. Small. I see people get big gifts all the time. And believe it or not, I work hard on this internet. I do. I work hard on this internet to try and get a little something to help me. And when I see other people on other platforms get big gifts, I praise them. I congratulate them. Because I know if you hate on somebody that's getting blessed, it blocks your blessing, So I don't like doing that.
Thank y'all for gifting the vloggers. Thank you for gifting the vloggers, y'all. Thank you.
When I come to you and ask you a simple question, I'm the one that's the bad guy? I'm the one that's bad. I'm the one that did something wrong. I got you. I got you. I got you. I try to make my platform a safe space for people to come and voice their opinion. And say, you're right. If I got a problem with it, turn on my own vibrator.
Thank you.
When you become a problem, you need to go to somebody as a grown freaking woman. I can see if I cuss
Thank you,
them
Ms. Virgo.
out. I can see if I misconstrued what I said. Made it seem like I'm the bad guy for coming to you as a woman. I am 47 years old. I'm not 20. I'm not 19. I'm not 25. I'm not 30. I am 47. So I know how to go to you as a grown woman. And say, you know what? This is what's happening to me. I don't understand. Can you tell me what's going on? But no. I'm wrong for coming to you as a grown woman. Okay. I got it. Okay.
Ooh, thank you.
How could I do that when I kept getting dropped?
Okay, thank you.
I couldn't. I didn't want to do that.
I think we got the gist of the conversation. Hey, Kadar, good to see you, boo. So, I'm gonna pose the question for y'all because it's simple. Again, some of these cases are not drawn out, but some of these cases can help other people who are content creators, who want to be a content creator, or you are simply just someone who is in the audience and don't mind being a panelist. The first question I'm going to pose: Did Tanny have a right to inbox Dex questioning her about being dropped from the panel? Did Tanny have that right to question Dex about being dropped from her panel? Red, yes. Blue, no. Did she have the right to do that? Okay. So I see where the votes is going. Y'all make these follow-up questions so easy. I really appreciate it. Kadar, thank you so much. That gift is beautiful. Oh, Superstar, that was cute. I see what you did there. Thank you. Okay. You're right. I paid this phone bill. You sound like Chastity when you say that. You paid that phone bill? She thought they were closer than they were. Oh, thank you. It's a hoodie. Yep, thank you. All right. So the majority says she had the right to inbox Dex about being dropped from the panel. So now I have to follow up with, since she had the right to inbox her about being dropped from her panel, did Dex have the right to share the private message that Tanny sent? Did Dex have the right to post that message in her backdrop? Red, yes. Blue, no. Okay. Thank you, Miss Virgo. Y'all, listen, y'all dropping some cute gifts down there. Thank you. Thank you. She should have handled it on the back end. It should have been handled on the back. I'm seeing quite a few. It should have stayed on the back. Live with purpose. Good to see you, baby. All right. Keyword private. Y'all doing a good job. Continuing to run up the lights. I see y'all with the shares too. I appreciate the shares. Less than 10 seconds. Why keep it a secret? Okay. So the majority says no. Dex did not have the right to post that private message and put it up in the backdrop. So y'all saying Tanny had the right to express her feelings to Dex. However, Dex had no right to bring how she felt to the forefront. It should have stayed privately. It could have been handled privately. Am I picking up what y'all putting down? And thank y'all so much for grabbing y'all daily heartbeats. Again, all of that engagement does help keep us on the FYP. Y'all doing a great job. Okay. So then the final question that I have to pose in this situation, because it is very evident, Kadora with the level 32 guy. Appreciate it. I mean, you've been here for a while. With the level up. We can clearly hear that Tanny is upset. And so I do have to pose this question. Yes, you are. You were day one. October will make it 2 years strong. Based on how Tanny felt and how the situation was handled, the only question I can pose at this very point, do Dex owe Tanny an apology? Based on how it was handled, do Dex owe Tanny an apology? Red, yes. Blue, no. There's some mixed feelings on that one. Catnick with the daily heartbeat, thank you. It was distasteful. Miss Virgo, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. I think it's Keish. Thank you for the daily heartbeat. Leah, I see y'all grabbing y'all daily heartbeats. Thank you. Thank you. Only if she want to be cool with her. Dropping her out of the panel? No, she wasn't wrong. Distasteful guest. So that's why I said there's some mixed feelings on this one. Yeah, but she's not going to get it. So based on the final votes, the majority do feel like Tanny is owed an apology from Dex. Because the situation, in my opinion, is minor, because that's the end of that case, because the situation itself is minor, I genuinely do not see that being dragged out. And again, thank y'all for the gifts. It's something minor. It could easily be fixed. Tanny, she wants to build her platform. She wants support, and even if that means sitting in the panel so she can be seen, get recognition, so that way it can draw people to her, I definitely think that it's not a big deal. It's not that deep. However, I do recommend going forward though, guys, understand how trust works as well. The reason why people feel like Tanny is owed that apology is simply because of the privacy matter. When a message is shared, a private message is shared, it breaks the trust factor. Because, yeah, it was Tanny, but for other people who were watching and paying attention, it can make them feel like, so if you don't like what I'm saying to you, I got to worry about my messages getting put up in the backdrop. So, understand, be mindful of how y'all handle situations. I'm very big on trust. I don't want people feeling like I'm untrustworthy. So I'm mindful of the things that I do now because I've been there where I posted a message, trying to respond, trying to give people understanding the context. But when you ask yourself, after you get done doing those things, how does that make you? How does it make you look? So, just be mindful. That was that case. Again, jumping around. This one I'm going to jump into because it's quick. For you, those who are new here, I apologize to you in advance because you missed a lot. But you want to understand, Kalani with the shares, thank you. You will understand why it's very important to hear this clip. This clip was very unexpected. It was random. Shout out to I Live for this. This is one of their clips. This is Little Touch versus Nitra. The clip is quick, is short. Miss Virgo with the subscription. Check. Okay. I can't really see who it says got the subscription. But yeah, check your name. You just got a subscription. This is Little Touch versus Nitra. Apparently, for context purposes, Little Touch was up at like, what did it say the timestamp was when this happened? They said this was going on like around 3-something in the morning. Lil Touch, she woke up and it was Operation Nitra. Apparently, Lil Touch had a message, and just to be respectful, she wants to be referred as LT from now on. So, refrain from calling her Lil Touch. Call her LT from now on. That's what she prefers. This was a message to Nitra.
This chair is on demon time. Now, this chair is on demon time. Squeak your asses up. Squeak your asses up. Y'all wake the fuck up.
No, Lil Touch just got a lot of ass and a little foot. That's all. She said,
okay. Nitra. Take it.
I know you motherfucker. That's my cue. All right.
All of my ass. And my 2 feet.
Chopper. Somebody said, what else you want to quote LT?
See? Short and simple. Miss LT message was clear. She told Nitra to kiss her ASS. Johnson in the audience said, woke up and chose violence. Gave her that ass to kiss. Yeah, so respectfully, thank you for subscribing. There is literally only one question to be asked here. At this point, when it pertains to, thank you, Miss Virgo. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all. The only question that needs to be had in this particular case, do both parties involved, do LT and Miss Nitra just need to leave it alone? No back if don't speak on her, don't speak on her. Keep each other's name out of each other's mouth. Leave it alone. Neither party is going to budge. If Nitra responds to LT, LT is going to respond to Nitra. Nobody in this situation is going to decide to be the bigger person.